dreidel, made it out of clay.
Hi. So I'm Sara Losch.
And I'm Rabbi Steiner.
We're at the Barnert Temple, and today we're here to talk about Chanukah. So Rabbi Steiner, what are some of these things that we have on the table that young families want to know about for Chanukah?
We have some great things on the table. So we have 3 different kinds of dreidels. That's these tops, and they spin.
They really are different, aren't they?
Yeah.
Look at that one.
You may have seen these ones with wood or the little plastic ones. That wasn't a very good spin. You have games you can play with them. You can use the gelt. This is gelt, Chanukah gelt.
What's inside of there?
Oh, delicious chocolate.
Yeah, you know, when I was little, I remember we had these, but they didn't come in a fancy bag, and they were only one
color. Yeah. These are really cool, fancy gelts. So this is gelt, and you could use gelt to play a dreidel game.
What does gelt mean? What does gelt mean? Money. Because do you know where gelt comes from?
I don't.
When I was a little girl, my grandparents came from Europe, and we used to get, this is all we got on Chanukah. We got actual money and gelt, and we used it playing the dreidel game. And this goes back to the old country, where grandmas and grandpas came from, where they really didn't give gifts back then. What they gave was money and Chanukah gelt. And it wasn't a lot of money. It wasn't dollars. It was coins. So that's kind of cool. This represents...
And this is delicious money.
It is delicious money.
And nut-free.
And what is this that we're...
This is a Chanukah, which is like a menorah.
That's a big word.
I know, Chanukah. But it's like a menorah, except it has an extra set of places to put candles. So there's 8 spots for candles and one here. This one is called a shamash.
What does that mean?
It's the helper candle. This is the candle we use to light all the other candles. And we add candles to this every night of Chanukah. And
do they all look exactly like this?
No, they could look totally different. Some are really simple and they're just flat on the bottom and they're all in one row. Some have really modern designs.
And if somebody wants to say, I have a menorah, are they saying the wrong thing?
Well, it's like a general term. So Chanukah is a specific kind of menorah that we use on Hanukkah.
So Rabbi Steiner, what's your favorite memory about Hanukkah from when you were a little girl?
Well, my favorite memory is definitely having dinner with my family at home, eating my mom's delicious latkes, lighting the menorah, and then putting the menorah in our window so that everybody could see the menorah from the outside and watching the glow and as it reflects off the glass. And actually at Barnert, on the Shabbat of Hanukkah, we get to light the menorahs together at services. So this year it'll be on Friday the 23rd of December, the 7:30 service. And it's great because everybody brings their own menorah and their own candles. And so we have at the beginning of services this glow on the side of the sanctuary with all the menorahs.
We also have this huge kind
really
of
cool.
outside of the temple that the men's club build every year, and it's got lights on it. We take turns lighting that one up, Sue, so that's kind of awesome as well.
Yeah, it's really fun. Sarah, what's your favorite memory?
Well, when I was a little girl, my grandmas and grandpas lived right across the street from us in a building, and we would go across the street, and one grandma made, can I say this? It might not be so nice. One grandma's potato latkes, the potato pancakes, I didn't like kind of so much. The other grandmas were really good, but you know what? We never told Grandma we didn't like them. We always ate a lot of them anyway. What do you put on your potato latkes?
Well, my mom always makes homemade applesauce.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I like my potato latkes with homemade applesauce, and I could be known to put some salt on it and occasionally some sour cream, but really I'm a salt and applesauce
So that's
girl.
kind of usually the tradition is either sour cream or applesauce. What does your family do? What does your family do about their menorah? And what does your family do about playing the dreidel game? So we want to invite you to ask us any questions that you'd like about Hanukkah and celebrating it at home. We're going to talk to you about lots of other holidays, but the thing we really want you to do is to come up with your own family traditions, just like Rabbi Steiner has and I have. Hanukkah is a holiday that is...
It's for home.
Really?
It's for family. So you could get some dreidels and just figure out how to spin it, play with gelt. You could pick out a new Chanukah this year and buy some pretty candles to light.
Great idea. Yeah. And there are lots of different kinds. So for right now, from Rabbi Steiner and from me, we want to wish you a Happy Hanukkah.